Hey everybody, today we are going to talk about a very critical topic, that is the different types of food that you might be consuming, and it's going to be a cause of cancer. So as you know that the genetics and our lifestyle really play an important role in our life. So it really and significantly impacts. So let's take a closer look and talk about the different types of food that could potentially lead to the cancer. So first let's talk about the processed meats. So the processed meats such as hot dogs and sausage, and apart from that we have corn food or the corned beef. They are often preserved by smoking, salting or curing. So these methods can create carcinogens such as N-nitrose compounds and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. So studies have shown that if you are going to use these processed foods, they are going to cause the breast cancer as well. So if you could limit the use of the intake of those meats, that could be a crucial step towards reducing the risk of the cancer. So the next type of food, that is the fried food, is also going to cause the cancer as well. So the fried food, which includes starchy ones such as the French fries and potato chips, they are high in acrylamide, which is a compound which is formed when the starchy foods are cooked at high temperatures. So acrylamide have been found to be carcinogenic in animal studies, and it is considered as probably carcinogenic to human as well. So these studies and conclusions have been found through the various studies and the research papers. In addition, the fried food can also increase the risk of type 2 diabetes and obesity, which are both high sources and the causes of the risk of the cancer. So let's talk about another food that is really kind of overcooked food. So when we have the overcooked food, particularly meats, so they can produce carcinogens such as polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, and it also produces heterocyclic amines. So these substances can damage our DNA and increase the cancer risk. So high heat cooking methods such as grilling, if you are gonna do barbecuing and pan frying, so they are usually coming up with such type of risks. So if you try to reduce, or if you want to minimize these risks, you should go for the healthier cooking methods such as poaching. You're gonna use the pressure cooking, or you can use the baking at low temperatures, or using the slow cooker. So the next type of food that is gonna cause or potentially can create the risk of cancer is dairy. So there is some evidence that the dairy products such as milk and cheese, and apart from that yogurt, could increase the risk of the prostate cancer. So the dairy consumption can increase and raise the levels of insulin like growth factor 1, which is also called IGF-1, and which is associated with the high risk of prostate cancer. However, the evidence is not entirely consistent, and the type of the dairy product may influence the risk to produce cancer. Another type of food that we consume daily is the sugar and refined carbohydrates. So the sugary foods are refined carbohydrates such as sugar-sweetened beverages. We have the baked goods, we have white paste, we have white bread and sugary cereals that can indirectly increase the risk of the cancer, and they can promote type 2 diabetes and obesity. So these conditions can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are linked to certain cancers. So if you could try to swap out refined carbons for the whole grain like brown rice, and whole grain bread and oats can really be a healthier choices, and you should definitely adopt it. So the next type of food that could potentially cause cancer is alcohol. So when you drink alcohol, your liver breaks it down into acetaldehydes and carcinogenic compounds. So acetaldehyde can damage DNA and promote oxidative stress, which increases the risk of the cancer. So for women, alcohol can raise estrogen levels, which is also linked to the higher risk of estrogen receptor positive breast cancer. So limiting alcohol can significantly reduce these risks. So it is really important for you to be aware of the foods that could potentially cause the risk of the cancer, and you should focus on choosing the healthy foods that could help you to lower the risk of that. So you can take a rich diet of such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains or lean proteins that have sufficient nutrients and antioxidants, and they can really support you to your overall health, and they can help you to protect against the cancer. So those were the foods that could potentially lead towards the cancer. I hope that you really liked this video, and if you are gonna looking for any interesting topic, or you were wondering for any other video, then please let us know in comment box. And don't forget to share and subscribe our channel for future videos. Thanks for watching.